Country 96, Real Country Variety. Good morning, it is Matt Bingham, and happy to have on the line one of the busiest men in country music, Mr. Craig Morgan, who's actually coming to town to perform as part of the Lincoln County Fair. Craig, how's it going?
Going great, buddy. How are you?
I am not too bad, a little early, getting a little muggy here in Missouri, but otherwise good. Now, you've been very busy to start the year. I mean, we're about halfway through 2012, and you've been very, very busy. How have the shows been so far this year for you?
Unbelievable. It's been a while since I had a single out, and I got a new album that just came out a few months ago called This Old Boy, and titled after the first single, This Old Boy, which did real well for us, big old hit for us. So we've been real busy, big full sold-out crowds, and between that and the TV show and the filming out in L.A., things are good.
Yeah, and you're actually going to be performing with Joe Nichols coming up on July 14th. Have you had the chance to play with Joe before?
Oh, yeah. Joe and I have worked together a bunch in the past. We've done a lot of work together, so good guy, a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun that night, and what can people expect from the show from you?
We'll do all the hits. You know, we've had 14 top 10s, 20 top 20s, so we'll do most all the hits that they've heard on the radio and talk about some of the new stuff. We'll be playing some of the new stuff off the new album that they maybe haven't heard yet, and depending on, you know, how long we play, we might do a cover or two, some of our favorite things. We have a lot of fun. We want everybody else to have fun.
It should be a good time. And not only do you have a lot of shows going on, but you've also got a big thing happening this summer, the weekend of August 11th, your 6th annual charity weekend. What exactly is happening this weekend, or that weekend, and what prompted you to start this event now 6 years ago?
Well, we started it to raise money for an organization called Billy's Place. My wife and I established. It's a home for children who have been temporarily displaced from their families. The weekend consists of a off-road trail ride, and we have anywhere from, well, last year we had over 400 riders that come in and participate, and I bring in some of the biggest names in the motorcycle industry: Kevin Windham, Ricky Carmichael, Fred Andrews, whole bunch of Andrew Short, bunch of big riders that all come out, and then that evening we do an acoustic concert. And then the next morning we have a sporting clay shoot. Again, all of it's to raise money for Billy's Place.
It's a great event, and more details you can find those at craigmorgan.com. And not only busy with your own charity, but you're also helping the campaign to build the National Museum of the United States Army in Virginia. How did you get involved in that, and how important is it for you to get that museum built?
Well, I got involved. They asked me. They knew about my service, having served in the Army myself for almost 11 years of active duty and about 6 years of reserve time. They knew about that, and they wanted me to be a part of it. So we absolutely said we would help in any way we could. And I think it's just important that we give back anytime we have the opportunity, especially to those that have served or those that are serving. That's why we work with an organization called Folds of Honor, which provides scholarships for dependents of service members who have made the ultimate sacrifice. So I think it's really important that any of us that have the chance to give back in any way we can.
It's a great thing for you to be a part of, and hopefully they get that museum built soon. And you mentioned when we first started talking, I had mentioned you being very, very busy. You started talking a little bit about, or mentioned your TV work. You actually have a show, your own show on the Outdoor Channel. How did that come about? How did you get involved with them?
I was asked to do it a bunch of years back. I've been doing stuff in the outdoor industry for 20 years, and about 5 or 6 years ago, a buddy of mine talked to me about doing my own show, and we decided we would do it. And it turned out to be one of the top rated shows on the Outdoor Channel. We're entering season 3. It starts July 1st on the Outdoor Channel, so we're pretty excited about it. A lot of fun.
And not only do you have your own show on the Outdoor Channel, you also recently made an appearance on Hotel Impossible, kind of helping out get a major hotel restored in downtown Nashville. How was that experience for you to be a part of that?
It was fun. Anthony, the host of that show, is a good guy. A lot of energy. I've since become a huge fan of that show. I don't think I've missed any of them. But it's fun. It was a neat experience.
So you've got a couple of reality shows, and now you're actually venturing into the world of acting as well. You're going to be making an appearance on a TNT show this summer, right?
Yeah, Rizzoli and I got a character role on that show, and that was another great experience. Looking forward to doing more scripted TV appearances.
So there's a lot of opportunities to see Craig Morgan coming up this summer, not just on the road, but on the small screen as well. What else can we expect from you through the rest of 2012 and into the future?
Well, we'll be playing the Fox Appearance Summer Concert Series in July, and then we're just out on the road touring like crazy. And in between that and the Sunday All Access Outdoor Show, you can see me just about every day of the week.
And you can see him Saturday, July 14th, the Lincoln County Fair with Joe Nichols. Mr. Craig Morgan, thanks for talking with us this morning. Really appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you, buddy. Look forward to seeing you out there.